MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He will lead this one off today. A high fastball is in there. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 3. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Stepping in for the Braves, Alex Bregman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Victor Robles digging in now.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Full count now, 3-2. The payoff pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. The 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
The designated hitter, Ronald Torreyes.
In now, Ronald Torreyes. There goes the runner. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swanson at second, Torreyes at first with no outs. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
All even now, 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder, Frazier.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Daniel Murphy. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Set to get his day started, Kike Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo.
The catcher, Williams Astudillo.
The 1-1 home. Chopped at third. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Bases full now following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Austin Hedges will be next. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting up, the catcher, number 17, Austin Hedges.
So now to the plate, Austin Hedges. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-1 home. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The next 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Ronald Torreyes. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And the pitch.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Good battle. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The third baseman, number 2.
Digging in, Alex Bregman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosarena will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. 2 out with the man at first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here's Will Myers, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And he fouls this one off. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch is fouled away. And now pitch on the way. Popped him up. Cooper over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Stepping up now, Victor Robles. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. No runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. And he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in now, Hernan Perez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Austin Hedges. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Now batting, Miguel.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. Fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ballgame. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Up high, 2-1 now. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cooper is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side, but foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Randy Arozarena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Batter number 7.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit down the third baseline. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Victor Gonzalez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. The 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Hot shot on the ground is short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nate Eovaldi is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. Line to the right side, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman,
In now, Jose Ramirez. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lays off 2-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Myers is under it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second base.
Now to the plate, Hernan Perez. He flew out in his last at bat. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. Right to him. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Daniel Murphy. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder still going back, and that one is gone. To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there, 1 away. So digging in now, Williams Astudillo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 3-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The batter, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. Liner towards 2nd. In there, a base hit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Dansby Swanson.
Runner goes for 2nd. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Hedges. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper.
Oh, that's out.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Alex Reyes takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Rosarena is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
With a traditional 7th inning stretch.
Kyle Crick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kyle Crick.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next the infielder / utility man Ronald Torreyes. The 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball well outside.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on some.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's a look over first. And a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate now, Will Myers. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The first baseman, Daniel.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready with the 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fouled away. The set and the 1-2 hit hard to short, fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Xander Bogaerts.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Robert Stevenson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready now, Victor Robles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hunter Renfroe is on deck. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Chris Taylor.
bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up to second for one. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 64. Caleb.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Williams Astudillo. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Astudillo is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So a runner at first now with one away. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ronald Torreyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Rojas. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Drilled to the left side.
Now batter, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper. 1-2. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The third baseman, number 2.
Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Jonathan Villar will come on now and pinch run here.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Fouled away. Final strike for the Braves. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Jared Hughes gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Phils posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Victor Gonzalez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Daniel Mengden was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Now at the plate, C.J. Abrams, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 home. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. Now the pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting second, the left fielder, David Dahl.
To the plate now, David Dahl. There he goes. Swing and a liner. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 32.
In now, Franmil Reyes. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
1-2.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Yandy.
At the plate now, Yandy Diaz. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Batting third, the
Next up for
shortstop,
the Stros, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he just manages to get his hand in. Hamilton leads off first with one away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's got a 3-for-5 line. So 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ryan Mountcastle will be next. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Settling in now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Number 8.
He's set, the 3-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. Striding in for Houston, Francisco Mejia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Up next for the Rangers, Luis Robert. He was 1-for-4 back in Wednesday's contest. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 the count. Ball 3.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Puig. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. This is line to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Chris Sharp. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
To first, Gurriel brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The batter, number 2, designated
now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Standing in now, Yandy Diaz. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Batting 9, the 3rd baseman, Sheldon.
At the plate, Sheldon Noisy. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, C.J. Abrams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Rip toward the gap in right. Gurriel rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
So now to the plate, David Dahl. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And their runners at the corners now. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Puig has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And there's 1 down now. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lau. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
A little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at bat.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Luke Weaver is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Francisco Mejia will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, Chris Sharp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And the count will be full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. A payoff pitch one more time. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. In now, Tyler Naquin. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Gavin Lux hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Billy Hamilton digging in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Yandy Diaz waits on deck. And a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Number 2.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Hamilton is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor.
At the plate now, Trevor Story. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now another 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Right side, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Jose Castillo will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 65.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, C.J.
Standing in now, C.J. Abrams. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers' leadoff hitter. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to 3rd. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Brendan Lau. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Count even at 2-2. Now here it comes. 3-2 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that misses 2-2. 7 runs, just 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hits this one hard the other way. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
At the plate, Salvador Perez. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The center fielder,
Into the box, Luis Robert. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig giving chase. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Up next to the Rangers, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. No hits to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Matt Foster will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Yuli Gurriel will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Francisco Mejia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Base hit into right center.
The left fielder, number 20,
In now, Chris Sharp. Heading out towards shallow right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Billy Hamilton. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. A 1-1 home.
Ball right now.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Fastball well outside. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
At the plate now, Trevor Story. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Tyler Olson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59. Tyler.
Stepping in, Sheldon Noisy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. C.J. Abrams bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Chopped at the plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The left fielder.
Stepping in now, David Dahl. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Matt Bowman takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Fouled off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 one more time, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Up next for the Rangers.
So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tanner Rainey will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 21. Tanner.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Mountcastle. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. So striding in, Brandon Lau. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-1.
2-1.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. He's running. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Hit in the air out toward left. Dahl is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rowan Wick will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 15.
So here's Tyler Naquin, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 2-1 is a good fastball, swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Naquin is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Gavin Lux. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fouled away. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. The 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. In now, Sheldon Noisy. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, C.J. Abrams in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. This is on the ground over to first. First, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Jake Diekman is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Francisco Mejia will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
3-2 now.
3-2.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. To the plate now, Billy Hamilton. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here now the 2-2. Hard liner to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding into the box, David Dahl.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Lau takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 3-1 lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Houston put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jose Castillo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Carlos Martinez couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. Jose Alvarado closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans are
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now at the plate, Josh Fuentes. He will lead this one off today. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That is third. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Fastball in there. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Javier Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ball even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Moncada over at second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. Hit back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, no left fielder, David Peralta.
Into the box, David Peralta. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez, and there's one away. So a runner on second with one down now. And into bat is Trey Turner. The 2-2. Keuchel has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 44.
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Up next for Arizona, James McCann. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Andrew McCutchen. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. Grounded to the right. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next for the Dodgers, Alejandro Kirk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here now the 2-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Next up for Los Angeles, Manuel Margot, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Runner goes for second. This one's down to third. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Jahmai Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The set and the 2-2. Slow little roller to third. Only chance is a bare hand. Hey now. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field. And it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away. So striding forward now, Ketel Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And it's 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Brian Anderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. In now, Josh Fuentes. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Tellez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Nelson Cruz. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-2. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike three. Whit Merrifield next to bat. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball just missed above the zone. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is popped up near second base. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
One gone in the Arizona third. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fly ball right down the line and left. After it is McCutchen. And they can't run it down. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Stepping in now, Javier Baez. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Alejandro Kirk.
Number 85.
2 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Rowdy Tellez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Margot's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock. 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High in the air into shallow left center. Turner onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in, Jahmai Jones.
Jahmai.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Josh Fuentes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Fastball too high, ball 4. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. McCutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
To the plate now, David Peralta. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Matthew Boyd is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Into the box now, Trey Turner. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Margot, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the catcher, James McCann.
At the plate now, James McCann. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, A.J. Pollard. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Popped up. Moncada is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Patel Marte. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's gone 2 for 5. A 1-1. Is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now a flare out to left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. The 1-1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
TJ Antone will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 70, TJ.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Brian Anderson. To short, hit hard. There's Baez. And there's one down now. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-1 home. 1 out, nobody on. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 15.
With Merrifield next to hit. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box, Trey Turner. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mike Mayers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60, Mike.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Manuel Margot.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Marte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Jahmai Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-1 home.
Ball that's outside.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Fuentes. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So here's Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Smoke toward third. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So digging in now, James McCann. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next to the diamond.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. To short. Baez has it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Ross Stripling comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
I got 3-1.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Right fielder.
Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-2 pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Javier Baez will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that brings up Javi Baez. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Full count now, 3-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 85.
At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Drew Smyly takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The